Bonjour tout le monde, c'est Guidec62. Bon, on se retrouve pour le 40e épisode. Donc allez, on est parti.
You shirked your work for quite some time.
Yoira is no more. My name is Eivor, a Drengir of the Raven clan. My purpose is fulfilled.
Purpose? What purpose?
Gorm is dead! The troll is dead!
Olav!
Sister, let us celebrate. Gorm Kjötleson is no more. Slain by Eivor Ravenfriend, Eivor Forest Strider, Eivor Ólafursaver.
What is this?
I had a long-standing blood feud with Gorm and his clan. It is now laid to rest.
Oh, the skulls will sing of this day. How Eivor traveled far and wide, hunting Gorm along the world's rim.
Songs or not, Gorm is dead. Now I suggest you leave this place. There is no purpose for us here.
I do not disagree. Gordon was a madman and a troll indeed. But he paid us in silver and that was enough. Brother, are you well? I feared the worst for you.
I am well, yes, oh, so well. And I may stay, to linger one season or two, with the friends I have made.
As you wish, brother. And you, Eivor, where will you go? Across the sea with us, or back into the woods?
I will sail with you. Let's go. Take care of yourself, Olaf. In this life and the next.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Far wends the whale road before me. Dark are the deeds that brought me here. Fate may bind my bones to this land. For now, I walk the sea.
C'est bizarre, il y avait qu'une quête. Ah ouais. Ah, d'habitude, il y en a toujours 4-5. En fait, Vinland, c'était juste aller tuer le gars, là. Le gars qui est dans le clan, quoi. Allez, le compte rendu. Je sais pas si je peux améliorer quelque chose. Non. Il y a... Je vais voir s'il y a le gamin en même temps. S'il peut me donner une mission.
So if you see any about, send them my way.
Have you got a contract for me?
Not only does this quest pay, but you get to have fun doing it. Probably.
Ouais, il y en a deux.
One of our suppliers asked us.
Hop.
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Go with your gods.
Bon, c'est pas des quêtes très intéressantes, mais je crois qu'il y a une quête où il faut remplir 10 contrats, je crois. Donc comme ça la fera finir. En plus de ça, si ça peut faire monter des niveaux.
Randvi, what is this?
Another dispute, I'm afraid, with Holger stirring the pot once again. Will you set in judgment?
Judgments are the burden of a Jarl. This is Sigurd's duty now.
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you are the only noble fit for this.
I don't know. It is not my place.
Please. Only until Sigurd recovers his strength.
All right. Once more. Gudrun, Holger, come forward. I will state your cases and I will hear you out and be as swift in my judgment as I am able. Gudrun, you may speak.
I have been robbed, Eivor. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing. I scoured the settlement in search of it. Passing Holger's home, There I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced, with scrolls and silly stories upon it.
Lies and slander!
Holger, quiet. You're well acquainted with the rules of this trial. Now, Guthrun, what did you do upon discovering your sailcloth?
I confronted him, demanding silver. For sil with Holger's inky scratching cannot be sold or bartered, can it? I ask only that I be paid for the property that was taken from me, yet he refuses.
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced it. Now you wish to be paid for the item. Do I understand?
That is right.
Holger, what say you in your defense?
Short days ago, I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wish to use it as a canvas, you see? As a conveyance for my latest works. The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view, I assumed it was refuse, abandoned goods.
I see.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Would a thief be so brazen as to display the fruits of his crime? Hardly. Yet here she claims I have robbed and defaced her property, when all I took was rubbish left by to rot.
Nonsense.
My only crime here is that I gave something ugly and decrepit a bold new life.
I see. So you feel Guthrun disposed of something, and now unreasonably seeks its return.
Exactly. Yes.
All right. I have heard enough.
I might have profited from that cloth. Holger has all but robbed me of a future boon.
It was garbage. Yet now it's a part of something greater. If anything, I have increased its value. You ought to thank me.
Oh, I will thank you with the back of my...
Quiet. Let me speak. After careful thought, it is clear that...
What is this? What are you doing?
Holger and Guthrun are at odds. I hope to find a resolution.
That duty is mine alone, Eivor. You know this. Stand aside.
You were not here, brother. Nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance. I hope you enjoyed it. Are you finished singing, my dear scout?
My Jarl, as I was saying,
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to render my judgment. For as long as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children, and delude the minds of men. I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than exist in grateful meekness as Holger the liar, you sink lower. You become Holger the thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood, all in the name of your stupid stories.
Sigurd, Jarl, no, that is not the...
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay Gudrun the value of 30 sailcloths.
30 times? Surely you jest. That would ruin me, Sigurd.
Do I look like one to play pranks, Holger? Pay the fee, or be exiled.
Great, Jarl. If I may, I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth. The rest is...
30 times! In silver! That is my judgment.
Eivor, please. Does this not seem unfair?
Sigurd is our Jarl. His word is law, whether or not you agree.
You see?
Of course, my Jarl. As it must be. Forgive my defiance.
Thank you, Lord, for hearing us out.
See to it that judgment is carried out exactly as I have said. Should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
Thank you, Holger. And please, do not let this blunt our friendship.
Good day, my love. You've been away for so long.
Were you worried?
Of course I was. Such a long voyage. Did you do what had to be done?
I did. And I'm eager to focus on problems closer to home.
Good. I want to thank you for your judgment, Eivor. For stepping in when Sigurd would not. in spite of what happened.
Poor man. I've never known him to be so angry and reckless. Is that a side you have seen?
Rarely. There have been moments when he was distressed, worried, afraid. But nothing like this. Never, ever like this.
Let us do our best for him as we take care of our own. We are his best hope for healing.
If it is not too late. In the meantime, we press on.
It is done. Gorm is dead. The Kjotveson clan is wiped from this world.
Good. I would like to hear everything about your journey to Vinland when you have time.
One day. I want to see the Alliance map.
Bon, maintenant, on va aller où? Alors, tout ça, c'est fait. Ah non, il reste plus tant que ça. Il reste celui-là, 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 et puis à la fin, il restera le dernier. Là. Mais là, à mon avis, il va falloir un niveau, mais pouf. 220, 250, 190, 160.
What about
faire celui-là.
Lincolnshire?
A rather boisterous man named Hunwald arrived recently, wishing to speak with you. On a matter of great importance, he said.
Where is he now?
Down at the docks, carousing with my scouts and scaring the fish from the river. He waits for you with great eagerness.
He sounds charming. I will meet him at once.
Protect your ears.
Ok. Alors, donc. Alors, il est où, il est où, il est où? Là. Non, c'est pas ça. Normalement, il devrait être dans le coin là. Il est en face là. Alors, face à la flèche. Ah non, il est dans le camp. Ah, sur le coup, je croyais que c'était loin.
Hello.
You may think this odd, but our lively chatter here has inspired in me a short poem. May I recite it for you?
Go on, Lord the Boy. Make me tremble.
Oh, indeed, I shall try. I call it Ode to a Hungry Flame.
Another skull come to join us?
Me? Oh, goodness, no. I'm no skald, no. Just a humble nobleman with an interest in versification. An amateur, really. Shall I continue?
I'm not here to judge your poems, Lord. Speak your purpose or down your meat.
Yes. Sorry. I have come with the hope of meeting Eivor, the great warrior of this clan. If such an audience is possible.
You're talking with her now. And you are?
Ah, by God's blood! My day begins with a lash of good fortune. I am Hundwald, loyal son of Lord Hunbeor, the current Elderman of Lincolnshire. May God keep and cure him. You see, my father is ailing, and in his delirium, evil men have corrupted his judgment. A secret and powerful order, if the whispers are true. Only a month ago, without forewarning, Mercian soldiers chased me, his only son, from my home. I know not why, but I do know my father would never have ordered my exile.
Outcast from your family, that is a hard road to walk.
Could one of your clan help me return to Lincoln? March beside me through the city gates and set me at my father's noble feet once again.
It may be we can help you, but we'll want something in return. An alliance between our clan and yours.
And you shall have it. My father is a great friend of the Danes, in spite of the recent wars.
You sing a sad song, Hunwald of Lincolnshire. A son robbed of his father's protection, now desperate to prove his honor. How far will you go to regain it? To a bloody end?
Oh, indeed. I will plunge into the heat of battle to defend my father, knowing our cause is a righteous one.
All right, young lord. My clan has need of me just now, but when I'm ready, we'll find your father together and right the wrongs you've suffered.
God praise you, Eivor.
I won't be leading you into the heart of a shield wall, but there will be danger. I want your word. You will follow my orders to the rune.
I am yours to abuse.
If it comes to that.
I'll wait for you in my safe haven, Bottleston to the northeast. From there, we shall make our way to Lincoln.
Goodbye, Lord Boy. Safe travels.
God bless and keep you all.
I fear I may be escorting that boy to his own execution.
That might shut him up.
Quand j'ai pas regardé dans mon inventaire si j'ai récupéré... Ouais, j'ai les armes d'avant, c'est bien. Par contre, avant de partir, j'allais voir au forgeron s'il n'y a pas moyen de... d'améliorer mon équipement.
Hello. Need something forged?
Good day. Is Gunnar about, or did he leave and not mention it?
My name is Rima, and Gunnar is a good friend of mine. Asked me to run his shop while he's away.
It is good to meet you, and strange to see Gunnar away from his forge.
Well, as far as I know, he's got a very compelling and beautiful reason for his absence. So here I am.
Well, if Gunnar has faith in you, I do too.
Then I say you have fine taste. Have a look at what I've got.
What have you got for me today?
Alors... Bon, on va améliorer la hache, déjà. Après... Hop. Bon, l'arc de chasseur, tout ça, on s'en fout. C'est pas des trucs qui sont équipés, ça. Donc, bon, là, je peux plus rien améliorer de l'équipement.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Farewell, Eivor.
Ah, voilà. Ils ont tous des runes. Non. Ça par contre je sais pas ce que... Ah ouais non c'est... J'allais dire je sais pas ce que c'est mais c'est parce que c'est quand... On peut prendre 2 armes. Bon alors là, trouver et lui parler. Un village au nord-est. Ok, donc c'est là, donc le plus proche. Oh là il va y avoir de la route le plus proche, c'est là. Il va y avoir du chemin. Je vais faire le point de synchronisation en passant. Ah puis là je peux me faire repérer dans le village là je crois. On va essayer de sortir à l'arrache. Normalement ça devrait aller quand même. Ah, il va falloir traverser l'eau. Le cheval il va pas aimer.
What? Dark spirits twin?
Ah ok, j'étais dans un truc maudit. Ah, faut pas que j'oublie de faire le point de synchro en passant. Bon, il y a encore de l'eau à traverser. Bon, le point de synchro, il est pas loin. Voilà, comme ça je suis anonyme. Il y a quelque chose à la statue là. Non, il n'y a rien. Je vais reprendre le cheval après parce que là avec le descente qu'il y a, le cheval il descendra jamais ça. Est-ce qu'il y a un autre point de synchro ou... Ah, il y a celui-là quoi. Ouais, je le ferai peut-être. Je sais pas. Il va encore avoir de l'eau à traverser donc le cheval il va me servir qu'un petit moment. Ouais, c'est mort. J'espère que c'est pas un village ennemi ça. Pas que je me fasse attaquer direct. Ah non, je suis dans le village déjà. Ouais, donc je le ferai plus tard. Oh, ok, il est au bout du bout quoi. Ah ouais. Ah ouais, ouais. Il y a des ennemis.
What do you see, Suna?
Ok, il est dedans, on va y aller direct.
So this is Hunwald's safe haven.
Though we be a Mercian Shire today,
Hunwald, who is this stranger?
Eivor, come, sit. Bread and ale, please, alewife. I have been discussing my delicate situation with Alvgar here.
Lord.
He is a nobleman like me, one of Lincolnshire's sturdy thanes.
Hunwald's idea of sturdy is a mug of ale that won't tip over.
Alvgar has pledged his loyalty to my family, the House of the Ferocious Swan. With his influence and your might, we shall rid Lincolnshire of the ruffians who plague this land, once and for all.
We're going to see your father, Hunwald. That's all.
Indeed, Eivor. With speed and purpose. You are the axle to my wheel, the spark to my tinder.
Hunwald, your father is ill, and your enemies have every advantage under the sun. Do you have a plan, or have I come all this way to watch you drink this watery piss?
Of course, my friend. I am a man of action above all else, ready to leap and dance and fight.
Listen, I've come to escort you to your father's side. We go now, or I walk.
Ah, yes, to Lincoln! Away! But with care. The road between here and there is teeming with brigands who wish me dead.
You daft lump of lard. A single Dane will not protect you against the whole of Mercia's army.
I think you're wrong, Alvgar. And here she'll prove it.
I'm hot for a fight, Snowdog. Give me half a chance, I'll stove your heathen face right in!
Let's not break our bones without some alcohol to dull the coming pain. Alewife! For these stout Saxons are round on me.
Well, that's kind of you. Unexpected, like. Cheers to this dame, one who knows the true worth of silver.
You canny fox. That was incredible. Like watching a captain navigate the roiling waters of an angry river. I must void my bladder, Eivor. Then we shall set forth in search of adventures new.
You travel with a marked man at your side.
He's with me. He'll be fine.
If I had a scribe jot down all the occasions I'd warn that stupid boy, I'd be the most written about man in history.
Alvgar, the boorish nag of Lincolnshire. I told Hunwald to stay near. Where did he wander off to? Hunwald's in trouble.
They call this pasty whelp a lord.
Leave him be!
Jesus! He's brought a bloody pain!
Oh! I've been struck down! Bruised within an inch of my life! But I will survive! I must! Continue as you would, Eivor! And if I should expire, avenge me!
He's paying us. Work with me! Ha!
I live! I am alive! Heaven have mercy!
Are you hurt?
Unbelievable! The Battle of Bottlefston will be remembered for years to come! Alfgar, we have won our first great victory!
Hunwald, are you hurt?
Never better,
We should get to Lincoln as quickly as we can.
Yes, you're right. Let's depart. What horrible souls are hunting me? Me, the son of a beloved elderman. Was it naive to believe my status as a noble?
Bon, alors, les points de compétence. C'est quoi que j'ai moi? C'est une hache toise. Ah, c'est une hache danoise. Ouais, donc ça va bien me servir. Je l'avais vu là. Voilà.
Sway over the churls and serfs of this shire. What cause have any to dishonor me?
Ok. Je vais pouvoir faire le point de synchro qui est juste à côté.
What were you told when the gods exiled you?
Bon, je m'écarte un peu de la mer parce que sinon après le cheval il va pas pouvoir traverser. Ah ouais, faut l'accompagner. Ah, il est où lui? On va pas y aller à pied, hein. Ah, monte, voilà. C'est mieux. On va se rapprocher de la mer, hein, tant pis. On arrivera bien à longer de toute façon.
Oh, scraps of nonsense. I woke to screaming. A man grabbed me, said I was an immediate danger to my father. Ha! Horse! Oh, scraps of nonsense. I woke to screaming. A man grabbed me, said I was an immediate danger to my father. Ha! Horse pucky! Mercian soldiers.
J'allais faire le point de synchronisation d'abord. Au cas où j'en aurais besoin plus tard.
Oh, some nonsense about me praying for his death. Hungry for his inheritance.
Speak plainly, Hunwald. I cannot help you if I don't know the full story. You hold no grudge against your father?
No, never. No, I suspect the order for my exile came from on high. Perhaps one of... Here's Lincoln. The city of my birth, the cauldron of my present sorrows.
Need to cloak myself here. Mercian gods everywhere. Follow.
Behind you, Shadow Walker. My heart beats like the drums of your dragon boat.
Ok. Ça doit être là. Voilà. Comme ça c'est fait. Ah, ça a l'air d'être un rue de village quand même. Oh, je vais aller le rechercher. Ça, on va pouvoir continuer. La mission.
Lincoln seems a good place to trade.
Does it?
The market is flush with goods.
Yes, it must be. Growing up, we never wanted for anything in my father's home. Bread and poultry and field fruits of all manner. I suppose this is where our servants purchased them. Lincoln's boon was ours as well.
How often did you leave your house, Hunwald?
Genre le cheval il descend pas ça quoi.
Yes.
Sérieux le cheval.
This town is your home?
It was.
Bon là on n'est pas loin. Allez suis-moi. On va faire le contour parce que je pense qu'il monte pas au... Non, ça doit être là.
Barely enough silver to buy peat from the underhanded smugglers. They hide everything.
Hunwald! Praise God you live! I do, my dear Reaganhair. Body and soul. Tell my father his son has returned and in fighting form. It is urgent I speak with him.
I'm sorry, Lord, but your father has been taken.
Taken? When?
Weeks ago, Lord. And well ill he was when they carried him off. I wish I could say more.
Have you looked for him?
Oh, I dare not go asking after him, for fear of stepping above my caste. But he'll be in good hands, don't you worry. Up there with the abbess and her sisters and all.
He still has friends in Lincoln. That's a good sign.
Bishop Herefrith among them. He's kept a vigil at the town hall, looking after things in your father's absence until he returns.
Will we find trouble there? At the town hall?
You mean soldiers and the like? Aye. There have been many, many more about since your father took his leave.
Right. We'll find a quiet way in if we can.
Ok. Bon, par contre, si tu bouges... Ah, ok. Quelle idée que j'ai eu de mettre le cheval là aussi. On va sortir là. Bon, ça commence à peine sorti, je suis déjà repéré.
I shall make you mine again.
Bon, faut que j'attende qu'il m'attaque. Ah, d'accord. Bon, comme lui il me suit, je vais devoir y aller doucement.
He helps run the place, and he's known me since I was but a little lordling. A simple fellow, but worth...
Il escalade pas lui. Ah non, lui il escalade pas. Est-ce qu'il monte ça quand même? Ouais. J'essaie de passer à des endroits où il n'y a pas de soldats. Bon, ça, il me suit toujours. Hop. Passe là, c'est bon, ça le fait. Ouais, c'est bon, il me suit toujours. Ouais. Ah ouais, mais là, le problème, il me suivra plus, là. Ah bah ouais. Là, il me suivra plus. Et si je descends là? Il me suit ou pas? Non, il me suit pas. Oh, ça va être chiant. Hein.
I must be careful now.
Ah là c'est bon, il me suit. Ah, les détours que je vais devoir prendre avec eux, je pense. Ah ouais, mais Pas là de monter ou de descendre de là, moi. Est-ce qu'il y a une échelle ou un truc? Ah là il descendra pas là. Non là il descendra pas. Est-ce que là il descend? Ouais, il est descendu. Je pense qu'on va pas chercher, on va essayer de... S'il y a des soldats, bah faudra passer dans les soldats. Hein. Là, avec lui, c'est chaud quoi. Ouais. Bon, pour le moment, ça devrait peut-être le faire.
I should be cautious around here.
Bon allez, on va les attaquer, hein, de toute façon. Alors... Allez, attaque-moi. Ah, ils sont chiants. Ouais. Bon, voilà. Non, là, c'est où on avait passé. On n'avait pas pu. Ça, je suis obligé de passer où il y a les soldats de toute façon. Ils m'énervent avec leur grand bouclier là. Ah, un en moins. Ah, par contre, lui, faut toujours le soigner, le gars. Et... Voilà, là maintenant je peux passer. Maintenant, faut aller où exactement?
Archer, Herevri, tell Lord Hunbeor his son has returned.
My lord, you're well.
Lord Hunward, you should have sent forewarning of your return to avoid the violence that dogs you. Lives might have been spared.
Why so surprised to see my return, Bishop? Was I rumored dead?
Oh, worse than dead. It is my reluctant duty to report the rumor that you were lost in the north, bedding a Dane on some squalid farm.
I'm not the Dane he's been plowing, and I don't own a farm.
I know you mean well, Bishop, but there's no cause to insult Swanborough's honor. You leave my lady love out of this.
Ah, your mystery Dane has a name. Sadly, the people of the Shire will hardly be comforted. Now that you have swelled your father's tolerance for pagans into a sin.
I have no patience for insults and rumor. We've come to speak with Lord Hunbeor. That's all.
Lord Hunbeor has gone, I'm afraid. He would not say where to, but I'm sure he will return shortly. Once the storm has passed.
What on earth do you mean by that? What storm?
Your father feared for his life, Hunwald. In his weakened state, he could not defend himself. Not against the Dane, certainly.
How dare you? Eivor is above reproach.
See this from my view, Hunwald. You arrive after a strange absence, with a hired Viking in tow, demanding to see your father. This does not, in my estimation, imply benign intentions.
Hunwald's seen the point of a dagger more than once this week. I'm only here to protect him.
Your father was at my hospice for some days, and very well treated. But he left in secret. That's all we know.
In secret? That's odd. He's not one to scurry about in the dark.
I'm sorry, Hunwald. We have searched high and low for him, but to no avail. Come, Abbess. We should leave this young lord to his scurrying thoughts. There is nothing more of use we can say to him.
Take care, my boy.
Stay within these walls where you're safest. I will have a look around, see what I can learn about your father.
If my father spent time at the hospice here, the healers who work there may know something. Talk to them if you can. Find out what they know.
Allez, on va mettre les 2 points de synchro. Les 2 points de compétence. Synchro. On va mettre ça et ça. Voilà. Est-ce que là c'est loin qu'il faut aller? Non, ça va, c'est à côté.
Hunald's father was recuperating here not long ago. Someone may have seen him depart.
Allez, la porte elle est barricadée. Et là,
Must be blocked from the other
pareil.
side.
On va aller voir au-dessus. Ah, il y a des vitraux.
Are you the head sister here?
Aye. And I'm not too comforted by the sight of you wielding weapons like a war chief. We're a hospice, not a barracks. It's bad enough I've got these armored codpieces watching me work. Now you!
No harm will come to you or those you care for. I'm only looking for your eldermen.
I'd be risking my neck telling you anything. And if my head rolls, these sick and ailing folk will follow me to the grave.
Your elderman would agree, so the sooner I find him, the more quickly these prowling guards will leave your hospice.
That's a pleasant thought. Our lord was in a bad way here, and getting worse, in spite of our efforts. Then, quite against my instruction, some guards moved him out. I overheard them talking about a bathhouse. There's no working bathhouse in Lincoln. So, I gather they meant the old ruins just south of here, by the eastern walls.
Ruins just south of here. I will look there, thank you.
I pray you find him. He's in desperate need of care.
Oh, y a rien à prendre. Je suis passé par le carreau alors qu'en fait je pouvais passer par là quoi. Bon voilà. Donc faut aller où? Ah c'est encore à côté. Bon bah on va s'arrêter là. Si vous avez aimé la vidéo, pensez à mettre un pouce bleu et à vous abonner. Et on se retrouve pour la suite de l'aventure dans un prochain épisode. Salut!